folks, I'm just a-hungering to recall to you all what happened to that right famous scout, Bill Cody, after he, with John Mills, Jane Mills, and Dave Archer, escaped that burning cabin where the Blackfeet had him corralled. Jack Grady, riding like fury, meets up with Cody and tells him the predicament of the citizens near Crow's Creek. Cody, leading the others to the rescue, arrived just as the Indians were about to annihilate the whites and, by pretty smart maneuvering, drove them Blackfeet off. Lem Tampus confessed that his gold stripe was a fake and the citizens turned back to Hard Rock. Jim Rodney, like the snake he is, ordered his half-breed henchman, Breed Johns, to trail Hank Carter and get the sack of gold he was carrying. Dave Archer, meanwhile, disguises himself as an Injun and trails Carter to protect him through the hostile Injun country. Cody sets up in a waterhole, not knowing that a renegade Blackfoot is a-hiding right there.
Oh, thanks, Jack. That sure was a good shot.
Yeah, just in the nick of time, Bill. How'd the Blackfoot get your rifle?
Just plain carelessness on my part. I ought to know by this time there's a redskin behind every tree in this country.
Sure glad to run into you, Bill. Happened to get within hearing distance of a powwow last night near Big Crow's camp.
Well, did you learn anything?
Yeah. You know, they're planning an attack on Hard Rock.
Well, if that's the case, we better ride in and warn the citizens of Hard Rock. And then overtake Captain Culver and his troops and bring them back for protection. You know, Jack, there's one thing Big Crow doesn't like. His soldiers.
You're sure right, Bill.
Well, Jack, let's be riding.
All right, Bill.
Anim, G-I-E-I, Napsoy.
Đi ba qua đi home.
I'll take that gold, Breed. I said I'd take that gold.
Well, there's enough gold there to buy 5 stamp mills, Jim.
Breed, Joe. Quick! Don't move, Archer. You're under arrest.
What do you mean, Rodney?
You killed Hank Carter.
That's a lie.
Well, we're taking you into Hard Rock, Archer, and give you a fair trial.
Rodney, this is an outrage. You know I didn't kill Carter. You're trying to hang this killing onto me in order to cover up your own crimes.
Well, we'll let a jury decide that. Perhaps you can explain why you're masquerading in an Indian outfit. Joe, Breed, put Carter on a horse. We'll need him for evidence.
Can you move, mister? You move. You move. Can you move, mister? More, can you move,
I'm telling you, men, Breed, Joe and I saw Archer kill Hank Carter.
Why, I don't...
Where's Archer now?
No, I don't either.
Where is he? He's inside, in the storeroom, under guard. And as marshal of this town, I call this meeting to decide what we're going to do with it. You're right, Rodney. Let's go in and form a jury. You with us. Wildcat, I want Wildcat. I want
What happened to the gold that Carter had?
I don't know. We didn't find it. From a distance, we saw Archer kill Carter. But we couldn't find the gold. He'd evidently disposed of it before we reached him.
Say, Mills. Rodney's got Dave locked up in the storeroom and has accused him of murdering Hank Carter. What?
Dave, murdered Hank Carter? Why, that's impossible.
Something's gone wrong here.
We've got to get Dave out of this. Come on.
All right, Archer. They want you inside. Come on.
Rodney. Plenty, Mills. Breed, Joe Chambers, and I saw Dave Archer kill Carter. That's a lie, and you know it. Why?
Dave!
What's this all about, Dave?
I don't know, Mills. It looks like a frame-up.
Well, you're not going to get away with it this time, Archer. We found you standing over the body of Carter, disguised as an Indian.
All right, if I killed Carter, then where's the gold he carried?
That's what I'm waiting for you to tell us. I'm also waiting for you to tell us what you were doing on that trail, disguised as an Indian and carrying a bow and arrow.
I can explain that. I told him to put on that Indian outfit to protect Carter through the Cheyenne country.
That's a pretty story, Mills, but it won't stick. There's only one thing for murders. Miner's law.
You wouldn't dare do that, Rodney.
Why not, Mills? The people of this town are entitled to protection from such crimes as that. There's only one thing to do, Mills. That's a call upon the people for a vote. What do you say, folks? Let's vote!
Why, it's Fawn Eyes. I wonder what's happened.
Mama, come on.
Well, I guess he's done for, Jack.
Yeah, it looks that way, Bill.
Tuma.
What did she say?
Bree Johns killed him and killed a white man further up the trail.
Well, we better investigate.
All right, Jack. We better put this Indian on her horse. You know, she'll want to take him back to her people. Up to him.
Oh.
Dave Archer, the citizens of Hard Rock pronounce you guilty of the murder of Hank Carter and sentence you to be hanged at Shepherd's Clearing. This is an outrage. It's a frame-up.
And we're not going to stand for it.
I'm with you, Andy. Men, take him out.
Stop! You call yourselves white men, and yet you take the life of an innocent man with as much indifference as does the red man whom you pretend to despise.
Miss Mills, you have no right to interfere with justice.
You call this justice? You were not elected Marshal of Hard Rock to use that office for personal vengeance, and you're not going to do it.
Vengeance has nothing to do with it. As Marshal of Hard Rock, it's my duty to see that this murderer is hanged. Neither you or anyone else can stop me.
Oh, yes, there's one who can stop you. Bill Cody. He knows the meaning of justice. And I'm going to get him and bring him here.
You?
Bob, there's only one chance to save Dave. That's Bill Cody. He's at the Cheyenne village.
Come on. All right, men. Bring on your prisoner. We have declared miner's law, and that law must take its course. Come on. Men, we can't allow Rodney and his gang to do this. Jane was right. It's murder.
Yes, but what can we do? Well, the outnumber is 5 to 1.
All right, bring him around there. Out this way. We're going down.
We can.
Come on, boys. Hurry up, boys. Come on. Let's go. Come on. All right, string out that rope. All right, Rodney. Now remember, men, I don't want any interference.
Oh, Mr. Cody, Jim Rodney and his gang have accused Dave of murdering Hank Carter, and they're taking him out to hang him.
Where are they taking him?
Out to Shepherd's Clearing.
Come on.
Well, anything to say, Archer?
Yes, I've got something to say. You or some of your fake jury should be sitting on this horde.
Rodney, this is murder. Keep them covered, men. Mills, if you or your friends interfere with justice, you'll receive the same fate.
All right, Rodney, let's get it over with.
All right, men. Get ready. All right, men. String him up.